Hey, hello, welcome back to the stream. Yeah, we've been doing quite a bit of streaming recently, mostly multiplayer, but I like to return to Hades every now and then. We've done 2 successful escape attempts out of many actual attempts. So, I was about to say let's make it a 3rd, but considering I'm using some terrible weapons, probably not this time, but we're gonna work towards that 3rd escape attempt. Right, before I forget, let's make sure to put the link on my Discord. And hope that I don't lose my voice, because it's... Apparently being out in the freezing cold for a couple of hours doesn't do the voice much good. And there we go, the link has been posted. The game is... that face. The game is making good music. Let's go. 33 escape attempts, 2 actual escapes. Probably doesn't reflect too well upon my skill, but it's about ultimately reaching the end, right? Not about doing it in as few attempts as possible. Right. So, what I meant when I said terrible weapons was the bow and arrow. I know some people like it, but when I use it, to clarify, when I use it, it's a terrible weapon. It's awful. Miserable.
For safekeeping.
Alright, and we can have a chat with Chaos, and I guess on a run where we're already not confident because we're using a terrible weapon, I might as well take every chance I can get. Might as well, exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself. Oh, right, we need to continue the storyline for Chaos, so you might as well give him a gift.
Master Chaos, I pledge never to forget you or your good graces. May your wisdom and your whim forever guide me.
This offering of fealty or friendship, son of Hades. I do not wish to know from you the answer, so that I might dwell on it and all the possibilities.
Yeah, we still have a ways to go with this one. Alright.
Enjoy a moment's peace within my space before venturing on in uncertainty. To my surprise, I must admit, I do appreciate the company.
Well, becoming big friends with Chaos. Alright, there are no fated choices here.
Let's shake this curse.
Yeah, I'm trying to work on that quest to renovate the whole lounge, so getting more gems is good. We're still a long way off from that one, though. Like, these enemies are kind of like weak versions of the snake gems we see in the final area.
Look what I found.
Ah, right. I'm not sure why we went for Artemis this time. I probably had some kind of rationalization, but I guess we'll never know now. Shouldn't forget to use my special. Although it's only as good as the upgrades you apply to it, as per usual. Oh, get rid of the spawner. Yeah, I need to work out a good rhythm with it for this thing.
Arca Zagreus, then I will probably ignore you like the rest. Just warning you ahead of time, alright?
I suppose I appreciate the honesty. I guess we should get a cast in while we can. We can always get statistical upgrades later, but a cast, especially an epic level cast, is on the rarer side. Maybe that was a bad call, but we'll see. Oh, right. But don't actually use it, though. Not yet, anyway.
The curse of chaos has been lifted.
There we go. That wasn't so bad. In fact, let's have another chat with Chaos while we can.
Should help keep me going.
Yeah, it certainly wouldn't be bad to focus on the crits a bit. Yeah, so the strategy I employ, as you can see, is I basically attack from a perch, dash, and do the same. Repeat endlessly.
Feeling stronger.
But because I stand still for a bit, that makes me vulnerable to dashing into traps or into enemy fire if I don't pay proper attention.
Let me have it.
Alright, another talk with Chaos. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, fish.
Mine. I got it for jelly.
Keep it, son of Hades.
That's a new one. I never had that one before. Very good, very good. We have added something important to the collection.
In the name of Hades.
Oh, this is another one with a cast, but extra money, 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 money. See, none of these are faded, so let's just do this one then.
I appreciate your patronage.
Well, how can I say no to my favorite wine buddy?
Tombstone. Just great.
Yeah, I do not like this mini boss when I have this weapon, to be honest. Like, those beams can really tear into you in no time if you're not careful.
Oh, Zag, what happened last time, man? It seemed like you were rather close, but then we couldn't see you anymore from here, and now you're back? Well, give another go.
Took me right up.
More gems! They know exactly what I want. Yeah, gotta be careful not to cast much. And if I could get a heal in before the end of this, that would be great. Yeah, you see, I almost dashed into the traps there. Ow. I like how you take like a huge hit right on the head, and then the game's like, positive outlook. I mean, that's obviously to show you the effect is activated, but it looks kind of silly when it happens. Like, oh, you just hurt yourself really bad. Time for a positive outlook. Bad idea, but I'll do it.
You dare?
Oh, I dare. I'm not gonna pretend it's a smart choice, but it's not a matter of not daring.
Wretches. And my keep.
I would go for the Nectar usually, but let's go to our friend here, just because, like, this is a bad call, or it would usually be a bad call anyway. But I'm in a very bad shape, so...
Pleasure doing business. Phew, that's good. Delicious.
Always such good conversations with this lad. He always knows just what to say.
And lastly, you're forbidden from offering further assistance to Prince Zagreus. Do we understand each other?
Why, absolutely, Master Thanatos. I wouldn't think of it. My mind is fully occupied with all the latest boulder-pushing strategies besides.
Enough. Get back to work, and I'll get back to mine.
You all right there, sir?
What's new of late?
Hello.
Oh, I'm doing very well, thanks, Prince. I'm not afraid of him. I mean, what have I got to lose? Now here, I wanted you to have this.
Let's go for healing this time. It's been a while since we've done that, but...
Oh, you got me, Highness.
And there's another Karen, but we don't have money for it. This is kind of a disappointment here.
Good luck out there.
Thank you, mate.
I mean, we got some darkness out of it, but this is altogether kind of a sad situation.
Time for Tisiphone, maybe? Guess not.
I heard that you escaped. Then what are you still doing here? Forget something along the way.
You know, I think I'd rather fight you to the death again than try to answer either of those questions right now.
I don't know what you're up to, Zagreus, but I guess it doesn't matter either way. All that matters is you're not getting past me. Come closer, Zagreus.
Ah, cursed.
Yeah, our special, we're almost through the first area, and our special is still completely worthless right now. Something to keep in mind. If you time the shots right, the damage is quite powerful on the... Taking too many hits, though, that's for sure. Hey Clive, welcome to the stream. I am being bad at the bow and arrow right now. Hey, nice to see you. How are you doing? She's still so surprised every time.
He's seeing you around. A curse of chaos has expired.
Always tired? I see. Well, I hope you can rest up a bit now. You mentioned some overwork. Hopefully you're not too busy tonight. Doesn't look like there are any more gold pots around here.
Do bathe yourself in magma when you get to Asphodel.
Let's see here.
Well, we met Artemis just like we wanted. I guess we'll just take the cash.
Might help.
Probably will. There we go.
Pay for that. I'll just go on out.
I don't think I've ever gotten past the heroes with this weapon. I have gotten past the Hydra before, though.
To Asphodel. This place has definitely seen better days.
Mm-hmm. I spent like a good 10-20 seconds trying to think of a good pun about the day, like the place being like
You again.
the hot new trend back in the day, like some kind of magma or lava pun, and I couldn't do it. I must be tired. Yeah, our special is totally worthless right now. Something to work on, if we can. We have got a nice damage over time on our attack now, which is really good. Building up some money, always appreciated as well. Oh, Hermes is here, good. If we could get some kind of speed out of this weapon, that would make such a big difference. Oh yeah, I don't have a call yet. I need to find a call. For some reason, I sometimes mix up the cast and the call, even though they are not even remotely the same thing. I guess it's because they do the cast of a particular god sometimes does a similar thing to their call.
Into a fight with my professional associate. You after something, cuz? Just about everybody that I know, they're all at least a little bit afraid of that one on his boat. Yet you think you can take him, huh?
Well, I clearly can't. I was hoping for some speed for my weapon, but all I got was for the special. And 10% extra speed wasn't gonna make the difference for me.
Refrestation.
Hey, this run is already worthwhile because I got a new fish from the Chaos place. Definitely made the right decision buying that thing that makes Chaos appear multiple times. Or multiple times, well. I bought the thing from Kayron that makes Chaos appear after I had already gotten the Chaos boon. So now I have two. One for 50% extra damage and one for 80% extra money. Because I think if we're gonna make it to end, like the problem with a run with this weapon is what'll eventually happen is my build just won't work, and I'll slowly get smothered to death.
What do we have here?
By challenges that are just a bit beyond my abilities.
Extra blessing.
Well, now we have the money. We should speak with Kayron. Charon. He is Charon, he's not Kayron. The reason I do that is so it doesn't sound like Karen, because apparently I can't pronounce words properly.
Tart and tasty. I'll take this one.
How goes it, Zagreus?
More effects on armor is always good, because I hate armor.
Mind if I join the fray, witches?
I think genuinely it's a good idea to just get rid of them as quickly as possible. Because the chances of me avoiding all those projectiles, well, let's just say I don't think my chances are too good.
crisis.
Slowing foes down could be a big game changer if I want to prevent them from crossing the distance. Look at these melty boys over here. Haha. I shouldn't forget just how effective it is to put gems in the enemies, because it makes me do extra damage to them. Oh, oops. A difficult decision. I mean, I'm not gonna go for the heart. That'll just kind of come to us. Hermes or the shop? I do have 300 gold, but Hermes upgrades are always really, really good. I guess the shop offers potential for more. Hopefully that wasn't a bad call.
Cheers, mate.
Great, it's you, Zagreus. Here, let me offer you some fine new boons, as well as Lord Dionysus here, who I'm sure would love to talk your ear off just as much as mine.
Yeah, tells me I'm being awful loud and to back off, all sorts of nasty stuff like that. What can you do though, right?
I already have this one. It is good though. Extra crit on... But I need a call. So, sorry.
Let's hunt some dead.
Right, now let's see if we could make it through this without spending like 20 death defies.
How can we never talk?
I mean, it's a fair question. Why don't we ever talk? If you get a good shot off with good timing, it does so much damage. Alright, first phase, easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Yeah, let's just get rid of as many as possible in a short time, so we don't have to dodge a million projectiles otherwise. Yeah, the greater call will happen just as soon as these guys are out of the playing field. There we go.
Picked up their scent.
And there we go.
Felt something.
I think the first side of the mirror is almost fully upgraded at this point. I only need like 750 damage for another one of those little die. Whatever you call it. Alright, so what do we do here? I guess we'll take the skeleton and just assume that the battle against the heroes goes badly. Not a fan of betting against me doing good, but with this weapon, it's probably only fair that I bet against myself. Oh, really? I have gotten through them with the bow and arrow? That's kind of surprising. Don't even remember that. Wow.
Through all that, the way to the surface. You can't stop me. More.
Oh yeah. Important not to let the little eye live.
What did I tell you?
Any extra speed we can get out of our attack, I think, is quite essential.
Lots of coin there.
All right, wretches, get to work.
So yeah, the weather circumstances were pretty intense lately. And especially today at work. I am hoping tomorrow won't be as bad.
That's enough.
It ended up not being as bad as I expected, though. I think some of my colleagues had it much worse than I did. Lots of drama going on in the work group chat and all that. Yeah, I was able to get my work done relatively quickly, at least. It took longer than expected, of course, but... I guess it depends on... It took longer than you would usually expect of the route, but not as long as all the disastrous predictions might have made it sound, basically. Oh yeah, don't forget all the things I have, like that.
Olympus, I accept this message.
There we go. Any chance at getting a nectar is always good, due to that upgrade we have now.
Fishing time then.
Fishy, fishy.
There. Another sea mare?
really no point in going to K run, but there's also really no point in going to Key run. So let's alter.
Give me another.
Better.
I'm fading.
We haven't seen many double boons yet. I guess that's good. Well, I mean, the opportunity to get extra boons is never bad, but... There we go. I really don't want to have to fight the bull, so I think I'm just gonna go for the bomb this time, as much as it's not the right call. Yeah. Taking care of these guys from a distance is absolutely vital. Not in the mood to be exploded on. Sorry, but I guess I'm a better shot.
You're mine.
Now I need to actually focus, because this room is oh no, don't you dare come back. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more.
Why, thank you. Pulp power.
Pom pom pom.
Check the old well.
I guess I should go for Demeter, as bad as an idea. This is a bad idea, but I'm doing it anyway. Okay, it's the butterfly one.
Come forth and be swatted, deadly butterflies.
Okay, that's them. That's the butterfly down, but... You know, I did buy an upgrade to make enemies drop, like, healing items. I would like to see some of those, maybe. Can I see some of those healing items we talked about? Please? Okay, okay. This one will be easier to kill, but it's also more dangerous, so let's get it out of here quick. There we go, healing item. It was real after all.
Butterflies better stay away from me.
You live within the bosom of the earth and know its warmth. But there is no such warmth up here, young Zagreus. You truly wish to feel the bitter cold of the outside. Then here.
Okay, yeah, this is a fated choice, so absolutely yes. Although the heal is almost too good to pass up.
It's freezing.
Almost. Let's hope some enemies drop some good stuff before I take too many hits here. Oh, he says almost taking unnecessary hits. Can we not instantly spawn more of them? Can I have a moment? Oh, food. Good. Okay. Situation feels somewhat under control. We'll see how long that lasts. As soon as I feel it's starting to get under control, I become more careless and take more hits again. Instantly making the situation not under control.
Good for the health.
Just a pom, huh? I would have really appreciated a talk with Patrick right about now. Could have given him some nectar, build up that relationship, progress the hopeful reunion between him and Achilles. Well, let's hope the room is not too bad anyway.
You can stop me.
I mean, they can sure as heck try, Zagreus. Let's not get too cocky here.
How many now?
Nom nom nom.
The power of the gods.
I don't really like my chances here. I also shouldn't... For this once, I'm actually gonna be smart and not do that. Insofar as it can be called smart. Ow! I got hit! Well,
I thought you made it out. No matter.
Did you see that? The arrow hit me while I was being stopped by the cutscene.
Don't be too reckless, Scrub.
I'll be as reckless as I want.
Yeah, let's just take as many as we can now. Because later on, when the enemies get a bit too dangerous, I prefer to hang back a little bit.
Not yet. That one's regenerating.
That's enough. You've gotten stronger, Zag. It's clear. Go.
Hit the spot.
There we go. You know what shocks me the most? I still haven't actually used up a Death Defy. I mean, now that I've said that, I've jinxed it so hard it'll happen next time, but even so, I'm pretty proud of my performance with the bow and arrow this time. Not exactly, like, I'm sure other people are better at it, but for my standards, this has been a very good run.
How lovely.
Sure, let's put weak on the special, why not?
I can use this.
I guess we could give Kayron some more nectar.
You enjoy that, mate? When it comes time to reconsider your price structure, hope you think of me.
Nice. I like that. He was a bit surprised that time. I'm sure most people aren't very nice to him. Alright, so we have 4 Death Defies, decent upgrades, but even so, I am not very confident in my ability to beat this boss, at least not cleanly.
At last. I swear, upon my honor, fiend, you shall not pass. Gracious audience. Got you.
Ow. I should try to capitalize on the distance I can keep as much as possible. Because his attacks are all about closing the distance. He's such a good sport though, like you cut him down and he says thank you. It almost makes me feel a bit bad. He's like, he just loves combat so much. It's a good match, nothing to be sad about. Just gonna die now. I gotta say I respect it. Can you not block everything, please? I'm having an itchy forehead at the worst possible moment, by the way. That was surprisingly decent. I didn't use up a single Death Defy there.
My shade. Should be another such performance soon.
Indeed.
Your stubbornness shall only bring you pain.
We'll see. Now let's stick with the Lucky Tooth. No need to change it up.
The surface.
Alright, so we've been through there, but we've definitely never defeated Hades with the bow and arrow. That's for sure.
What's with the air up here?
So it would be really appreciated if I could find an early Satyr sack this time. Really. It would be very, very much appreciated. Let's just go for the hard one first. Maybe me making a brave decision will inspire the game to not be horrible to me. Although I don't like, I'm not a fan of how I performed there. Was not good. If we use a Death Defy, I really hope we can at least get it back. Oh yeah, this room is so... This is one of the lesser challenges, I think. Like, is that supposed to be hard? Just two of those little guys? Alright. I'm just worried I'll get tiny vermin again. Please no tiny vermin. If at all possible, could we not do that? Quite a bit of gold here, I appreciate that. This build is kind of the reverse of what I usually build towards. Most of the time I like it when my build is good at controlling crowds. This one is kind of bad at dealing with crowds, but good at dealing with individual enemies. I wonder how that's gonna reflect on my battle with Hades, the man himself.
Can't quite get acclimated to this smell.
Okay, the quicker we get that one out of here, the better. No, don't. There we go.
In the name of Hades.
Healing back up to 40%. I mean, once again, I'm betting on bad performances on my part, but... Alright, which upgrades do I have again on the bow and arrow? Consecutive hit. You could surrender that for 2 other upgrades.
What's it going to be?
And that did... Okay, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
Here's the fee. To my health.
That is an important upgrade to get, because preferably we want it so that when we get to the end, we can heal fully right before we face Hades himself. Well, the traps kind of did my job for me there. I guess I appreciate it. Alright. I'm just picking this one because it's one of the hard ones, but if I have to be transparent with you, I'm not sure if Aphrodite is gonna do me much good here. So maybe I should have not gone for it. Yeah, the quicker I can get this guy out of here so he stops poisoning me, the better. As long as you don't panic, though, it's not that bad.
Olympus calling.
Keep following that heart of yours, dearest. It's good enough a guide, believe you me. Mine tells me you are going to succeed.
Let's break some hearts.
Well, the bad thing is, it's taken 2 doors and we still haven't found what we need. The good thing is, if Stas was naked like that, would he be Aphrodite? Wow. Wow. Did you just roll a Final Fantasy 13 joke and a Hades joke into one? Well, it's so bad the animation couldn't even play properly. There, let's try that again. Hey Cap, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you.
Should come in useful. Come on out. I got a scuffer.
Scuffer. Alright, so there's gonna be another one of those where it takes a million attempts to find the thing. Yeah, these... I do not like the snake things. They make me angry. Okay. The snake things are gone, so let me just cheese it from here. No, don't... I said cheese, not run into the poison and take damage. That's not what cheese is. Although... poison was a good cheesing strategy in Final Fantasy 13 and 13-2 to some extent. Yeah, so we have weak and we have the combined effects of weak and ow. Where's the there we go. Of weak and hangover. Shiny. Yeah, the faster we can get these guys out of here, the better, to be honest. Nope. I like how many pots of gold are here, though. Feels pretty lucky. I like it when it's just one, so you can absolutely wreck him with everything you have. With no... you missed my reaction? Oh, that's alright. I said, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm doing okay. Just... still a little bit dazed from the cold, but today was honestly not as bad as I would have expected. Really. Ow. You know, I never know where those axe things are gonna fall.
Not had enough yet.
Okay, I want this to be over quick, please. The axes fall on the red lines. Oh, for some reason I never noticed that. Thank you for pointing that out. I have no idea why that never occurred to me. Wow. My perception needs work, apparently.
That's life.
It sure is. But yeah, Days from the Cold is in. Hope you don't actually have one. No, I don't think so. It was just... Well, you really... I had the thought that it's... You kind of take for granted how easy it is to normally ride your bike and walk around when the snow stops you every step of the way. Perception, critical fumble, indeed. Ooh. Right, using your bike in snow, fun times. Shivers to think of your paperboy days. Yeah, I can imagine, especially in those early mornings. Imagine that Snakestone doing 4 damage per hit. Yikes, yeah. It's bad enough as it is. I am honestly not looking forward to trying the higher heat levels with these enemies, because holy moly, they're bad enough as it is.
Not yet.
On 32 heat, those stones wrecked you? I can imagine. They have wrecked me on 0 heat many times, so... Yeah, let's get them out of here as quickly as possible, please. There we go. Don't give them the opportunity to... if they all start focusing a beam on you, and you have to start playing defense, you basically already lost that encounter. Okay.
Storage chamber. I'll take it.
Did you have to help out another postman today, or did you get help from someone else? Not exactly. So, there was a lot of back and forth on whether or not that should even happen, and it was ultimately decided that we shouldn't do it. So I was like, alright, easy day after all, and then they called me to do an extra route anyway. So, kind of. I did take over a route for someone else, but I didn't actually do like half of someone's route, so...
Something for Cerberus.
Nothing like a surprise deadline, indeed.
Something to eat, boy? Huh?
Alright, we can buy both of these, which is good. Sadly, we're coming up just short of buying the gem, but... I'm not gonna do that other room that's left just for a chance at getting a few more pennies and possibly wasting the perfect situation we have right now.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate. The might of the Huntress.
Alright. We have 4 Death Defies and full health, but counterpoint, I am awful with this weapon, so we'll see.
Thus has the prince again persuaded fearsome Cerberus to get out of his way.
You never saw a reason to save up so much. Makes sense, yeah. You can just increase the temperature and try it with various weapons, so... And do the second boss that way.
I can go.
Annihilated his appetite. Alright, well... The important thing here will be to not panic, right? I should get any advantage I can from the increased range.
One thing left to do. Isn't that so, Father?
You were never supposed to live. Took all of Nyx's strength to circumvent what should have been a certainty. Now you cannot stay dead. Such is the wry humor of the fates.
Don't worry about your weapon, you got the dash, shoot quickness down, let the hangover damage do the work. Right.
Nyx saved me, so according to the fates I was never meant to be born, since neither you nor Mother are of the underworld, something like that? Or was it just another lie you told to Mother and whoever else?
You think everything a lie. The realm beneath our feet was appointed to me on certain conditions, not that I had much of a choice. Among them, a one-time surface dweller such as I would never have an heir.
You really believe that? Then why attempt to have a child anyway?
You don't know anything. Why anyone would choose to have a child is a mystery to me. The fates said I would never have an heir. Perhaps this was all they meant.
Yeah, the important thing is to not panic here. Oh, to not get hit by easily avoidable things as well. That would be nice. Dash through the danger. Yeah. I'll try to remember that.
This again.
See, the problem is I have a perk that gives me way more damage if I'm firing from point blank, but obviously that kind of negates the whole advantage of this thing, which is range.
Wretches of the underworld, I command you now to rise and fight for me.
Ow, okay. That time I didn't dodge it properly.
Nowhere to hide from me.
No.
You are the prey, not me.
Thank you. I'm trying. No, that was bad. That was really bad. Too greedy. So many things happening all at once. Remember the skulls and their explosion timing helps you not being surprised. In your head, you're counting down once they spawned. That's a good point. I always, I try, but I always start to panic and lose my way with them. It takes up so much space in my mind that I almost feel like, oh, it's better to just...
I'll take care of this.
Oh, come on. That was mean. Well, I thought so, but now I'm not sure anymore. Clear the field of green urns with special. Yeah. I'll try.
I can't.
Oh. Dionysus is MVP here with positive outlook. Yeah, it's such a good thing. Oh. Okay, I've gotten a lot better at avoiding that annoying attack, at least the beam one. That's the one that destroyed me the first time.
Oh, hi. Remember me?
Whoa. There we go. Yeah, special is really good for that. Oh. Well, there goes the second death to fight. But... yeah, don't get greedy. You're right. There we go.
How is this possible? At this, I cannot remain.
Bada bing, bada boom. And so, wow, I wasn't expecting to clear 1 the first time, and 2 with the bow and arrow. Wow, because I'm kind of bad with it, you know. But hey, wow.
I shuddered when I picked this up.
Well, well, well. It was all thanks to your support, Cap.
Beyond the frozen overlook, await the first glimpse of the sun to your left, then onward through the cold.
Now, without reason, you asked me to try the weapon I'm most awkward with. Yeah, it's good. Good to practice with it.
So bright. I'm here.
Well, the third escape attempt. At the start of the stream, I was like, yeah, you know, further escape attempt probably not gonna happen this time. And then I just did it in one go.
You're back.
Mother? Mother, I discovered how come Father led you to believe that I could not survive past birth. He didn't lie to you exactly, so he says.
So now with which weapon you got a 32 heat clear? The bow? Oh, nice. Wow. That's kind of amazing to think about.
Wait, slow down, Zagreus. What do you mean? He told me you would not survive your birth, yet here you are. How?
Oh,
because
sorry.
He thought it was the truth. The fates appointed him dominion over the entire underworld, but he would never have an heir, so he was led to understand. He never expected me to be born, much less survive.
He never expected you to survive. Then, forgive my asking, but why did you? How did you? The Fates are not known for making mistakes when it comes to such things.
Nyx saved my life. Or gave me life, I guess. Then raised me in your absence. The Fates are her daughters, right? Maybe she persuaded them to go easier on me. She cannot say more. In any case, apparently it took her quite a while to revive me, and by then you were gone.
Nyx. Of course she was involved. I only managed to escape because of her. Then she restored my stillborn son to life and nurtured him? And I never would have known unless that child, fully grown and having learned the truth, defied his father and then found me here.
It's quite the complicated set of circumstances.
Yes, although we still don't know how come Father and Nyx never sent for you. Though, let me ask you something, Mother, if you please. If you had found out that I was born and very much alive, would you have come back?
Would I have come back? To see my only child? Had I but known you lived, I would have gladly gone through hell again to see you, Zagreus. Of course I would have.
That's very nice.
Well then, what if Father didn't want you doing that?
What if he didn't want me coming back to him? Or seeing you? Oh no, you're fading again, Zagreus. You've pushed yourself too hard. But what is it you meant by what you said?
Oh, well...
It's just a hunch of mine. I'll be back.
Cue audience aw sound, yeah. Their relationship is quite endearing.
Wanted her to leave, didn't he?
Oh ho ho ho! Singing. How nice. Finally.
You took Lord Hades down. You really did. I've never seen him quite like this before. I could scarce believe it when he came up through the pool of sticks himself.
Seemed only fair in the grand scheme of things. He slew his own parents at some point, right? I think the Fates enjoy this sort of thing.
Come on, Zag. Take some credit where it's due. Though, you'll forgive me if I keep my distance for a little while, as I think you have some issues to resolve. You watch yourself.
I'm planning to.
Cause of death, infection.
I told you, boy. I told you. There's no escape from here. Learn that the hard way, then.
You could have told me more important things. Mother left because she never even knew I was alive. Thanks to you. She's got a lot of questions herself, as you can probably imagine. I'm headed back to her. You going to cooperate?
Nonsense. Listen to me. If you have any sense remaining in that head of yours, I caution you not to discuss this here and now.
Let me go. Let me find her. She demands it.
No. I'll hear no demands from you.
All three of Cerberus the Watchdog's terrifying countenances greet the prince.
You've always been there for me, boy. You sing beautifully, mate. If only Eurydice could hear you singing this right now.
Oh, thanks for the sentiment, my friend. It's just... when I sing this song of hers, I've this feeling where my heart once was that, well, perhaps she can.
Perhaps she can. Nyx, you saved my life. Gave me life when I was born. Father told me. I don't know what to say. Why didn't you tell me?
There are many things that I am not at liberty to speak of, child. Through my own binding choice. These circumstances are among them. Suffice it to say that your revival required the extent of my ability and considerable time.
I never should have been born. Was that what the Fates wanted? Did you defy your own daughters?
Silence. Tempt not my daughters thus.
Thank them for me. Meg, did you ever meet the Queen? Remember anything about her at all?
It was not my place to address her. I barely ever saw her. Then at some point, I never saw her again. And unlike you, I know better than to get involved in things that are none of my business.
How is it that this place has this secret queen for I don't know how long, then suddenly she just vanishes and no one speaks a word of it?
None of my business, I said.
Wow. Very helpful, Meg.
The dead have utterly no use for sustenance, although they try to feast upon it anyway, as though imagining the customs of the mortal life brings them some sense of peace.
I wish I did not know that. What's cooking?
Here you go, some new stuff as well. Kaboom!
Seems fair enough.
Good trade, good trade. Thank you so much. Cannot gift you right now. Cannot gift you right now. Can gift you right now. You have disappeared. RIP. Well, of course the best boy is gonna get a gift.
You like this stuff, don't you, boy? Well, good, because I like sneaking it over to you.
The delectable taste of nectar is enough to briefly sate even the ferocious appetite of the Hound of Hell.
You are the best, you know that, don't you, boy?
Sorry, I have to give him another pat. How far along am I with this relationship, anyway? Still a ways off, but we're getting there.
Contractor, work approved. I think this is going to be a better look for the lounge seating.
Green is perhaps last among the list of colors I would have selected.
I like that he criticizes your choice. That's good. That's good. Very funny. I love how the dude forbidding the exchange of nectar is right next to you giving it to Doggo. Yeah. I think he has a soft spot in his heart for
The wretched broker did it.
for Cerberus. Alright.
Got you some more of that contraband you like. Don't suppose I could help you put it away or anything?
Look at me, Zag. You think that all these gifts will make things go back to the way they were? They won't. It isn't possible. We may be immortals, but we're older now.
I'd hope we're wiser too.
Okay, we've reached the peak of this character until something happens. So something is locking up this final heart here. Oh, Hypnos isn't here either. Oh hey, we got an achievement for getting him to sing again. How nice. Alright, I guess I'll buy the last... Oh, there is...
Done.
There's more. But wait. There's more.
Sleep.
Okay, how is it looking?
Something's added to the fated list.
We need one more from Zeus. 2 more from Poseidon, 1 more from Aphrodite. So many of these are just about done. Should we just do a run where we like try to get all of them? I guess we should do. We haven't beaten the story yet with this, so... Well, beaten the story. We haven't had a successful escape attempt, that's the more correct thing.
Our relationship, boyo, requires no exchange of words.
Yeah, so let's bring in Zeus then, I suppose. And hope we can get one of those upgrades. Not sure if you're going for the completionist approach, but you can recommend placing a construction order for a liar. How much does that one cost, Cap? Sure, but it takes a long time to get the fated list done for that one. Okay. I'll look into it next time we're back here.
I've returned. My aspect of Aegis became stronger. Good to go.
Oh, we haven't even... It costs 1 diamond? Alright, I'll keep it in mind then. I kind of want to do an extra one of these upgrades. Just to get some extra rewards while we're at it too. I guess we'll do the difficult boss version. Check benefits package for fun. Most armored foes have perks. Dangerous traits that vary per encounter. I think I'll do that one another time. Like, Heat 1 is enough for now. I'll check it out at some point. For now, I just want to have as little remarkable stuff as possible and try to... Yeah, little baby. I know. Wah.
Do your worst, father.
But we'll do it someday. Just not today. Not today. Heute nicht.
Daedalus power.
Shoo. Wow, just I don't really know. I don't really know what to do with myself. I had a successful run the first like just instantly. Alright, if we could get a few of those beautiful faded choices, please.
Bring it.
Okay, can we not constantly get hit by these guys? Please?
Lord Uncle Zeus.
To your existence from the goddess Nyx. All of us on Olympus rallied to assist you just as best we could. A family such as mine protects its own.
The whooping sound when you get captured triggers you so much. I can imagine it's pretty horrible. Well, this is not the one that I wanted, but hey. It's a good cast, at least. And if nothing else, keys will let us buy more nectar. Oh, sorry. I'm a bit more quick about making choices now. If you want, though, I can wait a bit next time and discuss it. There we go. Oh, you got to hydrate like 20 minutes ago and I didn't even hydrate. Let me grab some water right away. Sorry about that. Right, thank you for the hydrate. It's 20 minutes late, sorry about that, but here you go. Hello and GG from that last win. You've been napping, lurking, and working. Alright, hey Megallion, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you. Glug, 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 yes.
That ought to keep me going for a bit.
Hey, welcome. Chugga, 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 chugga. Yes.
Looks clear. Much better.
You also noticed it was a bow win. Yes, I was very surprised myself. It just went so shockingly well. I'm happy I took Cap's advice about trying weapons I'm not so good with. I think once I got a rhythm down with it, I was actually taking way less damage than I usually do.
Anyone else?
What is going on down there, dearest? I thought for certain you would make it out, but seems that nasty place has kept you grounded, hasn't it? But don't despair, and you take heart, won't you?
Beautiful.
Feels like just yesterday everyone threw out their bows in the recycling bin, but here we are. Indeed, I mean, I definitely misjudged it to some extent. I'm willing to accept that. But I never said it was like an inherently bad weapon. I was just saying it's bad for me. And perhaps with some practice, it turns out that wasn't true either. Now, I would never meant to dismiss the whole weapon, you know?
Power of Olympus. Yum.
Why you? Useless.
There we go.
You still don't like the shield? Well, it's yet another weapon that's very dependent on the strategy you employ, right?
If I could take a minute of your time.
I mean, it's more like 45 seconds, but...
Nothing.
I am now taking unnecessary risks because I enjoy killing these enemies so much. Basically just flexing on Hades at this point. Okay, let's stop being silly here.
Again, you make a mockery of me.
I mean, you're so easy to make a mockery of, Mr. Hades, sir. Hey, back to murder. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, sir.
Good to see you.
Word is you caused quite the hubbub in Elysium, Prince Zed. Making the champion up there really work for it, I hear.
You could say that, I guess. Apparently word gets around. That Theseus, though, he doesn't care for me one bit, let me tell you.
I bet he'd like you better if you were a regular pushover. Ah well, he'll learn, I'm sure.
I'm doing fine, thank you. And how are you today?
That I can do.
A pleasure.
Wow, Your Highness, you really shouldn't have. Thank you for not forgetting about me.
You're always a sign for sore eyes out here, Sisyphus. Thank you for always believing in me.
See, how far along are we with him? We still have a ways to go. You know that if you can plan it out properly and don't panic, the shield dash is quite the asset, I have to say.
Good enough to eat. Powered up.
We're doing fine, running a 2-week long game jam like a fan for your students. Nice, that's great. Seeing a lot of promising concepts and ideas yet? Game jams are a great way to get the creative juices flowing after all.
I know that you have many aspirations, my good kin. To be plain with you about my own motive for a moment. As long as you continue bringing swift and steady death, you shall have my unyielding support.
See, you've been surprised so far. I've been very motivated. That's great to hear. That's great to hear. Doom. Doom is always good. Prophecy foretold. I don't know what that is, but... Anyway, let's have a talk with Karen. Okay. Yeah. There's no way I'm ever gonna say his name right without it sounding like Karen.
Could use the rod of fishing there.
Okay, fishy, fishy. Oh, that was quick.
Another hellfish.
Hey, Karen. Good one, man.
Just what I need.
Positive outlook has saved my neck an unfunny amount of times, so I guess I should go for it. Alright, time to fight the three sisters. The hilarious three sisters.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting, ladies.
There you are. You ready, Megara? Tisiphone? Let's go.
I can't. She's charging up.
Okay, okay, take it easy with the whole explosion thing, please.
Not yet.
I was gonna make a really dumb joke, but then I realized it's like so specific to Dutch pop culture that it isn't even funny to anyone that isn't Dutch. Oh, not going well. Okay, almost done. There you go.
felt Aegis shudder.
Okay, very nice. Yeah, because she's got Electo, I was gonna be like, ten years is it Electo? But that's, well, it's not that funny, is it?
It seems the Fury failed to do her job.
Wait a minute. What should we go for this time? Oh, yeah.
Should help. See you, Tartarus. Got it. Asphodel. This place has definitely seen better days. Or nights.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of unpleasant to be giving up a nectar, but we really want to be talking with Chaos.
The heart of the underworld.
You come to my domain, an all-seeing artifact that sprang from me after the dawn of time. It is considered a defensive instrument, I do believe. Though I suspect you have discovered, or soon shall discover, it is nothing of the sort. Be careful, son of Hades.
This is a pretty tough curse to deal with, but it should be fine. Oh, hey!
I have arrived. Let's see who's better at this, Zagreus.
Long time no see.
I'll make this quick.
That was my plan.
Rest in peace.
You've heard a lot of good things about this game, but it doesn't really seem like your type of game. Well, you enjoyed Bastion, right? It's kind of like a roguelite Bastion. That's way simplified. That's not really what it is, but like the gameplay is not dissimilar.
That's quite enough of that.
I say kind of, knowing full well it's very different, but
I'll take more down next time. Well, I'm off.
Wait, yeah, might as well.
You shall pay for that.
yeah, lightning is very good in crowds like this. Like just spread across all the enemies. There we go.
Blood and darkness.
Yeah, have you tried any of Supergiant's games after Bastion? Back to Murder? Like Transistor and Pyre? Tried Transistor and just couldn't get yourself to continue with it. It didn't grab you the way Bastion did. I can totally understand that. You know, the games are very different atmospherically and... But I think you might take a shine to this game if you give it a shot. I
Mine.
There we go. Like Cap said, maybe see if you can get it on sale at some point and give it a shot. You know, just try a few runs, see how it goes.
What's for sale?
I'm not really being very economical with my money, but
Off we go.
But yeah, it is very different from Transistor Empire. Oh, it's the power couple.
Can't do that. I didn't catch her name.
Little Hades. I was certain you'd the wherewithal to thin the ranks of the betraying river denizens who fled my surface seas to your father's domain. I bid you good fish hunting forevermore.
I suppose we'll just get the call then. It's already epic level. Prophecy fulfilled? Was that the fated choice? Am I just not paying attention right now? Well, hey, prophecy fulfilled, guys. We did it. I don't know what I did, but I guess I did it. It was all part of the genius plan or something. I should remember that my dash attack is strong. There we go.
Just what I wanted.
Having a good call can be all the difference. Did I just hear a Chaos Gate? Or was that the oh, that was the Chaos Boon completing, right? Right. Well, hey, we're all in on the gems today because we want to renovate the lounge some more. That's what you do. That's a reward you want for fighting through hell. You get furniture. I like this weapon a lot, though. I'm really starting to enjoy all the weapons. Like the bow and arrow, I thought I didn't like, but after the last run, I'm not so sure. We probably just judged it prematurely there. We only have 150 gold. It doesn't seem very useful to go to Karen right now. Oh yeah, just stand in the lava, very smart. Ooh, fishy fishy. I heard the fishy fishy, don't lie to me. Did I not hear the fishy fishy? Was that just the room being complete? I guess it might have just been the room being complete. Because I don't see the fishy fishy anywhere, tragically. How sad. I wanted to fish. Alright, time for the boss of this area. Are you guys ready for the Hydra?
Bone Hydra, if you understand me, menacingly hiss.
Good conversation. Alright, first phase done. Could you not stay on top of the lava like a coward? Darn Hydra. Okay. Here comes the hard part where there are altogether way too many heads to fight all at once. I really don't want to have to use my Greater Call, but I might have to if this keeps up. Okay. Good. Alright.
That's all the heads. Nice.
That's another gem. Or a diamond, rather. I guess a diamond is a gem, but not all gems are diamonds. Is that how it goes?
They're already expecting you up in Elysium.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate back to murder. Let me get a sip of that. Hydration achieved. I guess we'll go for the money now. Always gives us a nice head start.
Here then. Thank you.
Alright, this area is always a bit...
Champions of Elysium, I've returned.
A bit more difficult.
Got you. I caught a sea mare.
Well, at least we're catching more fish. Okay. Here's the chariots that make this strange sound. Don't stand right near the explosions. Not a smart move.
He's back.
Heard you got through pretty quick last time. Not bad, not bad.
That's goat speed, all right.
Speed is always good.
Those tropes are not for you. You did not earn this, boy.
That's that.
We are definitely lagging behind in terms of health. Let's try to amend this. Let's try to cheese rooms as much as we can. by attacking enemies from a distance like an absolute coward. I mean, like a strategically intelligent individual. That's the right term for it.
That's better.
Yeah, any healing I can get, I should probably go for. We don't want to end up in any uncomfortable situations. Alright. Yeah, in a group of 3 they're easily manageable, but can easily start to become difficult to manage in larger groups, especially with these projectile throwing jerks. How dare you use projectiles, he says, throwing his shield.
Lord Ares. Olympus, I accept this message.
Just an increase in stuff in general. Let's see, so we are missing one more thing from Zeus over here, so... I just call him Zeus, right? I had like this moment, like, wait, did I call him Thor again? No, he's Zeus.
You again.
Oh no.
We meet again, Short One, for further battle.
Short One? That's a low blow, sir. I thought you were the big honorable type.
You mock my sense of honor. Common tactic. Now prepare.
I like how many of the attacks you ultimately see Hades himself use are kind of foreshadowed by the various enemies you come across. Like, this guy is not as complicated as Hades, but there are some similar strategies to both of them, to him and his buddy.
Not finished.
I guess I win this round. In the name of Hades.
My cast is already very good. If it also makes enemies jolted, and I can cast Doom, and I can cast Weak. Well, things are starting to look pretty interesting with this build. It's not exactly the perfect build, but it sure is something. Alright, next. Get out of here. Alright. I think I'm pretty happy to see Karen right about now. Karen.
Pleasure doing business.
Sea Storm. I mean, let's do it.
Let's go, team.
Suggestion for the next run: Fists of Melthon with as many knockaway boons Poseidon as possible. You should remind me when the next time comes around. I'll definitely think about trying that. Alright, who next? My special is decent, but it could really use some more upgrades, to be honest. At least we are catching up in terms of health.
Shall regret this.
How bad could it be? It's the kind of question you probably shouldn't ask.
Enough, I've better things to do.
There.
Well, our health is not doing so well.
Strong bows.
At least the good thing about the bows is, as long as I keep dashing and paying attention to where they are, it's not so bad. I just need to be careful of the traps. This is a slightly small area, which means if you're not careful, you can easily get yourself into an uncomfortable position. And trying to kill those eyes while preventing them from luring me into traps is a big deal.
Took a bite out of me there.
Well, I'm not doing well, that's for sure. 220 gold isn't really the amount I would go to Karen with, but...
Cheers, mate.
Ah, we're here already. No way to get around it then. I'm gonna have to go into this battle with not full health, and I'm a bit scared, to be honest. Well, this could be horrific failure.
Dare you clash against the champion of Elysium and his most trusted friend? My blessed spear shall find you anyway.
Not yet.
Could Would you guys like to take some distance from each other, please? Come on, I know you like each other, but come on. Basically, I'm just trying to rush him down here. Oh, misjudged that very badly. Whoops. Okay, bad. Okay, there we go. It didn't exactly go perfectly well, but it sure happened. Zagreus. And here's our biggest fan.
You enjoyed the show, my good shade? I'll take the service exit, thanks. I needed one of those.
Yeah, I definitely did need. I could sell like 2 of my best effects for a Kiss of Styx, but honestly I would prefer to get it later, if at all. Like,
one last stop.
If I'm gonna have to give up some of my best abilities, it's like I'm just gonna lose that other Death Defy right away, you know? At least that's what I'm thinking anyway. Watch out, vermin. Alright, an early Satyr Sack perhaps this time, please?
I got one. Stonewall.
Stonewall. Oh, was that a new one? Alright. I'm already a bit worried here. Like, this feels like we're being set up to fight our not so good friend, the tiny vermin. Our cast is quite good so far, but... Ow. We're also not getting as much gold as I probably would like. Okay, what are we dealing with here?
The blasting giant followers come back.
Alright, there's only one thing to do, and that's kill it quick. Okay, there we go.
and may I call you my friend? I hope this modest offering will lift your spirits but won't slow you down.
I look like I've got the sort of time to sit next to Cuz. Well, guess what? I do. So cheers.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Side hustle is kind of pointless at this point if you fall quite a bit. Like, dodge chance is really good. Okay, let's do the other hard one. And really hope it's still not tiny vermin.
Not yet.
There we go. Maximum cheese. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, this is not a purple one, so there's no point.
Should I take the trade?
No. All of those are a big help. In fact, I don't want to sell anything, I want to buy stuff.
I can't. Found it
Okay.
last this time. Gods grant me strength. Juicy. That's something. Down the chute. Should I go fight some satyrs to get out of here? Here's the fee.
None of those were very good. Anyway, I guess I should just go for it, right?
The fearsome.
I can go. Time to go.
Alright, let's give it a shot. No guarantees that this will go well, though. Like, don't set your expectations too high.
Been waiting long?
The world beyond my realm is not for you. You're going home.
Nope.
Oh, I'm hit.
Okay, shouldn't have done that.
Begin to boil.
Ow. I need to stop getting hit by those easy to avoid things. That's really stupid.
Send the wretches back where they belong.
Whoa. Always with the big circle attack, huh? Oh, of course, he had to do the... I always make that mistake, or rather, I regularly make that mistake.
I'm empty.
Okay, well, there goes the Death-defy. Remember, limit your dashes. You often dash twice in a row, giving you no option other than to bump into attacks. Right, good point, good point. I just instinctively do it like that. I need to pay more attention. You're absolutely right.
Let's see you deal with this. Now, this.
Okay, I'm being really careless right now. Super greedy. That was unnecessary and stupid. And I fully acknowledge it.
You brought this on yourself.
Ow. There goes this, death-defying.
Not yet persuaded to go back, I see.
Alright. And that's 2 successful escape attempts. Kaboom. 2 in a row.
Then go. See what awaits you in this realm.
Ha 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 ha. 2 for 2 today, friends. 2 for 2. It seems like a better controller really does help quite a bit.
My strength fails.
See you at home.
See you at home. See you later, Dad.
Homies would be proud.
Oh, this was my fastest one yet, huh? 30 minutes. Darn. Blood. Prophecy foretold. Alright. Welcome to Greece.
It's...
Boy, oh boy.
Warmer, finally.
So it's such a beautiful moment.
It's me.
So good to see you again, Zagreus. Since last you left, I couldn't help but think the worst about what happened after I had left. Or soon before. You mentioned Nyx. You don't suppose that she and Hades wanted me out of the way?
I just don't think that can be. Though let me ask you, how long did you know Father? And Nyx for that matter. Did they seem trustworthy?
Yes. I knew them long enough to have decided yes, that they were trustworthy. As much as anyone I've ever met. But I also know never to be trusting to a fault. I have to consider the possibility I was deceived.
Especially since neither of them is being forthcoming with me even now, right? And yet, I have this feeling something else is going on, Mother. The way that Father speaks of you, the way Nyx speaks of you, I think they care for you.
I think he's right. There's definitely something going on. You know, with Hades being so insistent about him ruining it with his questions and all that. Something more going on.
Well, they have a funny way of showing it, I think. Your father, so... you have to get through him each time you visit me?
I do. Mother, what if Father thinks that he's protecting you? Have you considered that?
Protecting me? Why, Zagreus, what do you mean by that? As you can see, I can fend for myself.
Well, you're from Olympus, aren't you? But the gods, none of them seem to know you're here. So...
What? How would you know something like that? Zagreus? Ah, curse the fates. You're leaving me again.
Yeah.
I won't be long.
It's kind of tragic. He has to fight so hard just to get a talk with his mother.
Godmother.
Cruel fates indeed.
What? Natural causes got you again, huh? That's a real shame. I mean, imagine one day you're just going about your business and then, you're dead. Although I guess you don't have to imagine it like I do.
No.
At least he can be lighthearted about it. I appreciate it. Natural causes got you again.
You asked I train him, Master. Prepare him for life's labors. You ordered it. Now you admonish me.
Be careful of your tone and temper, Shade. You are in my employ. You could be wandering the pastures of Elysium again instead. Or lesser planes, if I so choose.
What would you have me do?
I shall be giving it some thought. Until then, you just watch that hall. And watch yourself as well.
Achilles.
The vicious three-faced guard-hound of the gates of death barks out a brief hello.
Well, take care. Oh, Orpheus, I heard from Hermes, messenger and god of travel and all that. It's odd I'm giving you his message in this case, but he says hey. Admires your musical ability as well.
Oh, that was kind of him, my friend. When I first ventured deep into this realm, while searching for the soul of my lost muse, after I failed utterly, it was Lord Hermes who whisked her away. It happened so fast. He did an excellent job.
I'm glad you took it so well.
Indeed.
Thank you for waiting.
Overindulgence.
Looks like Meg's the featured house servant right now. Too good to pass up.
Well, a bit more of that delicious nectar.
Here's the catch of the day. Or night. Alright then.
Delightful.
Patch up the seating, update the menu, clean the stove, stock the honor bar, sweep the rug, dust the rafters, mop the flooring, pay the broker. Oh, sorry, Prince. Way behind on my assignment, so if you'll excuse me, please.
Do so, wait, before you fly away. There must be something I can do to help pitch in with everything. Doesn't matter how good you are at your job, what you're describing, that's more than one individual can handle.
Your Highness, please. I know you mean well, but I have this. Wish everybody wouldn't doubt me all the time. Like that house contractor. Just gets to stand around waiting for work orders. Unless they come from me, then no.
Oh, that might be my fault. I've been giving the contractor lots of work. Some of those lounge orders must be coming from you, right? This place is really shaping up.
What? Wait. Then you're the one who's been authorizing all these improvements? Oh my. Ah!
Just trying to help.
Oh my.
You always offer means to quench my thirst, my friend. A wonder that I have such feelings even now.
Now that you've started singing once again, I figured it was thirst-inducing work. Your music stirs so many souls around here, mate.
Let's see. Cap, you mentioned the lyre or something? Do I not have that already? I have the music stand. I guess that's not the same thing. It's for the bed chambers. Oh, maybe am I overlooking it, or do I not have it available to me yet? Might be something you get a bit later. A shame, but thank you for letting me know. We'll figure it out when it's time. It's alright. We'll do it when we do it.
Here's the commission. Who am I to stop the shades there in the lounge from cooking up whatever it is they're making?
You're AFK for a little bit. Good luck. Alright, thank you. See you later.
Let's do it. Let's lighten things up a little around here. Well, I don't see why not. This should help liven the mood a bit.
There we go. So much stuff. Hopefully the chef fella is happy about it too.
Having invested heavily into the cooking area within the House of Hades, the empty-stomached Zagreus can nonetheless find nothing fit to eat.
It's alright, wasn't hungry anyway.
Of course, the best boy needs a gift.
This nectar not fancy enough for you, boy, is that it? You've developed quite the delicate palate at your distinguished age.
Though having little appetite remaining for the lightness of nectar's flavor, the multi-headed monster of the underworld nevertheless accepts.
We've reached the peak for his thing, so we'll need to... Next time we'll need something more.
Always feel better talking to you, boy.
Oh, you are just the best. I bet you died on purpose just to get this back to me, didn't you? Didn't you?
I have a secret, Hypnos. I've died on purpose every single time just to see you.
That's such a... It's silly, but it's such a sweet thing to say. That was really nice. I like all those interactions a lot. Oh yeah, I completed one of the prophecies. I'm not sure.
Meg? Meg? Oh, I was not expecting company. Were you just casually snooping, or is there something I can help you with?
I was just leaving Zagreus. Happened to be in the area, no thanks to you, and thought I'd go retrieve the last of my possessions. I have to say, you really let this place go to hell.
She left. Great. Wonderful. I guess we'll just go back to killing each other repeatedly then.
So it goes. Right, 1,000, so it's gonna be a little while before we can do that.
That's one more prophecy fulfilled. I shall procure all the fishes.
I like that. The benefits package, right. I might have to do that then for the prophecy's sake.
That's a lot of gemstones. No way.
Guess we should build up a bit more before we try that again. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna do the Fists of Malthon and then knock away boons.
Coming back.
I guess we should get the Poseidon thing then.
You gonna hit me over here or what?
What are the limits of your power?
Damage? That was nothing, pal.
Blowing out the heat gauge isn't going to do me any favors here.
Heat gauge exceeded. Choose fewer conditions. Welcome back. Cap, you mentioned the benefits package and that I should try that. I'm gonna do the thing you suggested with the fists. Thing with the fists and the Poseidon knock-away thing you mentioned. I'm gonna try that.
Won't get extra bounties this way, but why not?
Sulk in your chambers all you like, for I care not. I have eternity to finish with this work, so your assistance is entirely unneeded.
I did get Poseidon's keepsake, yep. I am prepared this time.
You don't need me and I don't need you. Uncle Poseidon.
You've come to know your Uncle Zeus by now, correct? Just want to let you know, good Zeus gets very busy on the regular. So you just stick with me. I've always time for you, nephew.
Alright, yeah, so this one, for example. Attack deals more damage and knocks foes away, right? I mean, this is all knock away, but this one is the rare one and does the basic attack. So I would go for that one. Don't you agree? You would go for the special? Alright. You would go for the flourish, the special. Alright, 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 alright.
Poseidon's strength. Heads up. Get out.
You don't want your enemies to float away while doing the normal attacks. You want them flying with the uppercut. Right. Okay, yeah, that makes some sense.
Next.
Which one of these would you get in this situation? Dash upper, like dash strike to 900 to armor is always really nice because I despise armor. Poseidon's build is particularly great if you combine it with rupture, damage when enemies move, and slamming into obstacles. Right. You would go for the dash strike at the top one. Yeah, because none of these are faded.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, they can warp now? Is that it? Well, Poseidon. Because dash upper is something you don't do all that often unless you train the combo. Good point, good point. Alright, so in this situation, which one would you pick, Cap? But also knock away on the dash, or do this on the attack. You could go for the title dash? Alright.
Cheers, Uncle.
Splash. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. If it's possible, something like chain lightning on your normal attack would be amazing. Alright, let's look out for something like that.
Let's see what's up for sale. I'll pay for that.
Well, Frost on the attack would have been nice, or Chill rather, but which one of these should I go? Should I go for her call or for her cast? The cast is good, and I don't have one yet, but I also don't have a call yet. I'll leave it up to you between these two. Don't think I want to do the third one. You would go for the call, the Demeter's Aid? Alright.
Perks you right up.
The crystal beam is more for cautious plays. This is all about risk. Indeed, indeed. You raise a fair point.
I'll break you again.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm really starting to see the power of this build right now.
Hear me on my authority.
Alright, so. Oh, this is the one we were looking for, right? Everything with knock away, which is our dash and our special, also rupture. Yes, okay, boom. This is a fun build to try out. Thank you for letting me know about it. There's so much still to see in this game. I've done 4 escape attempts successfully, and it's still... bomb the heck out of those effects. I'll do that when I get the opportunity. Why? There's nothing to heal. I guess we should go for chaos, right? I mean, we want to get as many benefits as we possibly can. Why not? Exactly. That's exactly what I thought. Should we gift Chaos? I guess Chaos is rare enough that a gift might be a good idea.
I'm ever grateful that my journeys through the underworld mean that we can get to know each other, Master Chaos.
Your repeated generosity with me is starting to become a bit predictable. And yet somehow I nonetheless appreciate it still. How very odd. After some consideration and on your recommendation, I attempted lately to make contact with the goddess Nyx again. She is quite distant from me now, of course. If you happen to know, did she receive the message well? Respond.
Well, Master Chaos, she can be a little difficult to read at times, but I got the impression she was quite surprised, even excited to have heard from you again. She said that she would think about how to respond, or whether to respond.
I see. Well, she shall find a way if it is warranted. I always did expect the world from her. There were times when I expected her to shine as bright as day, although she is night. When she achieved a certain level of ability, she left, and I could not find her.
Still no fated choice. You'll respond a bit slow in the coming minutes, so don't wait. Alright, no worries. We don't have a cast yet, so this is pointless. absolutely the nectar because we get a bomb for it, and we want bombs right now.
Something's off.
Death approaches.
Oh, and now I don't have anything to give
The
him.
message that you need assistance, Zagreus?
Hmm.
Can you deal death faster than
Let's find out.
This is a fun build, isn't it? I'm flexing on him really hard right now. I haven't let him make a single kill yet. Oh, that's one. One kill. Would have been even more fun if I hadn't let him make a single one. Very good, the dash.
You're reckless, but you're quick.
I got an achievement for that, but not sure why.
Looks like a good spot. Got a bite. Got me a knucklehead.
Knucklehead.
Where now?
Yes!
A harsh winter is coming for you, Zagreus. And I'm afraid you've brought it on yourself.
I'm sorry, Demeter.
Let's hope we can get through this quickly enough that we don't feel too much of a wrath here.
The harsh of winter's gone for now, young Zagreus. And so take heart. But also, you take heed.
Alright. Chill on the attack. Now if we can get another status effect on the call, that would be ideal.
That's a relief. Enjoy it, Charon mate. Don't go thinking I'm just being kind to get you to lower your prices for me. That would be unconscionable.
Just building up them relationships.
Hi. I don't understand, but I'm not who you think I am. My father sent you to stop me, that's all.
Nope. There is no murder here. Oh, right, the chaos effect. Well, no worry, it's easy to defeat this one.
Hope she won't be back anytime soon.
Alright. Through the first floor, and I feel like we've already got the proper build here. Okay. Guess we'll just go for the money now, so that's squared away and ready. No need for the heals.
Next floor. Be there soon, Beaumagra. Just need to get from here across all that.
Indeed. Oh hey, Hermes. Always nice to see him. I do like me some speed upgrades. This floor seems suboptimal for this build, or that's what I thought until that happened. The reason I thought it might be suboptimal is because it's all about pushing into stuff, and this is more about like this There we go. The problems with this floor are more based around the lava, not the walls.
You know, cuz, all this time that I've been busting souls across the borders of your father's land, it's good to have the chance to help somebody out the other way.
The haste of Hermes.
Faster attack. Okay, I reckon we've got something real good here with this build. Key. Darkness. Well, we're going for that final 1000 darkness, so I guess we should go here.
More bloodless.
We just need a good cast. That's all we need. Preferably something that'll get the gems stuck in the enemies. Because that's one thing about Demeter's cast that I really don't like. The gems don't get stuck in the enemies, thus allowing you to do tons of extra damage. And I like tons of extra damage. What can I say?
Limitless darkness.
I mean, it's 21 of it. Don't get too excited.
All aboard.
Choo-choo. And there she is again.
Hey, you.
What'd he say, hun? I mean, about the song. Bet he loved it, didn't he? But I don't know for sure, and I've been wondering. Kind of a lot, I guess.
No need to wonder any longer. He sings it beautifully around the house sometimes. It has a sadder sound to it than when you sing, but you've inspired him again. As you've done many times before, from what I know.
Huh, so it's a hit is what you're saying then. I had a feeling about that one. Sometimes you put some words together, and right then and there, you know you've got something special. Sure thing.
Wow, that's good. Bye now.
Careful, hon.
So nice.
Vast riches.
Yeah, we're not doing so bad in terms of the almighty dollar. But do we want anything in particular? We've already gone for chill. Suppose there's no harm in talking to Demeter some more. Demeter? Yeah, if you can knock them against the wall, you absolutely destroy them.
this?
My daughter to a base-born farm boy, she... Why, little sprout, I wasn't very kind to her, I think. Certainly not once her father passed. It was her mortal blood that made her weak. Born to mortals, taken by mortals, I suspect. So now they pay.
You suspect, so now you're taking vengeance? It's one thing to be bitter about the past, it's another to be bitter about things you don't even know for sure. It's kind of fun to knock them away out into the lava and to know they're not going to survive that. Like, I can go after them and try to attack them, but what's the point? They're done.
To hold on. Something.
Ah. That was the unmistakable sound of fishy, fishy, fishy. I haven't picked up any
Another flame eater?
I haven't picked up any associated boons, but I wonder if just just having Poseidon's upgrades makes fish spots appear more, or if I'm just getting lucky right now. Anyway, Hermes always good. Speed good.
In the name of Hades.
Lucky, lucky. That's really good. We already have an innate dodge chance thanks to these fists right here. Absolutely no problem making that effect stronger, is there?
Bone Hydra, I hope you know this isn't personal, don't you?
Oh yeah, now this is some damage. Alright, that 900% damage against armor is crazy good. Okay, where's your armor now? Where are your buddies? Alright, here are his buddies. Very nice, very nice. We're almost up to 1,000, which means we can buy another one of those little dice roll room reward alteration thingamabobs. It was a very inefficient way to describe it, but it is correct.
No paradise awaits you, boy.
Boy.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine. Try another one, maybe.
Yes, yes, yes. Welcome back, Cap. Welcome back. Perhaps we'll level up the Feather Duster and get some health back here. You love Demi's call. She sounds so menacing. Yeah, she's a scary old lady is what she is. And speaking of her, I have now have powerful chill on my main attack. So I chill, then I smash, then I chill. I shall take everything away, yeah. But really, she's just a sad old lady who's been hurt. But that's what I like to believe. Okay, let's hope for a good roll on this next upgrade. Yeah, this build is very cool, Cap. Like when you can get them in a position where you knock them against walls or obstacles, it just wrecks them good. And this weapon is so fast. While using attack or special, you are sturdy. She's like the opposite of the quintessential Dutch grandma. Instead of stuffing you with sweets, harshly deprives you of them. Yeah. Alright. What do you think of the kinetic launcher, Cap? I'm thinking of just going for the knuckle. Because it's the fated choice and it's good. But the kinetic launcher, I don't know how good it is, because I've never used it. Kinetic launcher is fun? Alright, well, I'll take your recommendation on it.
Perfect.
Oh! Very interesting.
My coffers are not yours for pillaging.
Ooh.
There. Satisfied?
Very.
Excellent.
Oh, I should remember that I have the thing that makes healing items come out from the pots. Let's get the butterflies out of the way first. Dancing around those pink arrows, a dangerous game. Yeah. I like to live dangerously, as you know. And then get hit and then be all frustrated about it. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, how dare you, Rejon. Wow. I somehow managed to create like an amalgamation of respawn and regenerate, and it turned out as Rejon. Rejon. I'm doing pretty good for money, so maybe I'll go for the bomb this time. I don't usually do it, but... I really need a cast, though. That's essential.
That's a relief.
No.
blessing.
I'm not that fond of Ares, so I think it's time for me to stop by Karen. I have plenty of money.
Should help keep me going.
Ah, right, so... Snowburst, whenever you cast, damage foes around you and inflict chill. That's pretty good. But applying 10 stacks of chill causes a blast, clearing the effect, is also pretty good. And I could just go for the cast, I guess, since I don't have one yet. What say you? Like, this build is kind of new for me. You would say go for the cast? Alright.
I can use this.
No fishy. Make sure the beam aims where you are fighting since you'll be in the middle of the action. Right, good point. I often can't quite make it work. Oh yeah, look at the power of this build here. See ya. Butterflies? What butterflies? Never heard of such a thing.
Won't catch this soul, thanks. Olympus, I accept this message.
Ooh, second wave. Your boons with knockaway effects shove foes multiple times. Should I do that one? Since it's legendary. Yes? Alright. Second wave. Oh, that's part of a prophecy too. Alright, we can have a chat with Patrick. You want to see some red boys fly? You did say that last time.
Say, isn't that the Lethe right nearby? You've been through so much, don't you ever... You could just drink deeply of the river of forgetfulness and be done with, no?
It has been rather tempting, yes. And I have taken sips from time to time. But I've some memories I'm not quite ready to give up on yet.
Okay, let's go for the Hydra Light then, the heal, because we have no Death Defies to recover.
Thank you.
Another double boon. Scary, but we should probably just go for it.
It's no use. One of them's not going to like this.
You deal more damage when slamming foes into barriers. Hee. That seems like a logical conclusion to this build, right?
Let's make some waves.
Do you believe I give my blessings liberally, Zagreus? Well, then I've news for you.
Lady Demeter, apologies. Can't stay mad forever. He's fully recovered.
Welcome to the Space Slam. Yeah. Taking a bit too much damage here. Oh, I do that every time. I accidentally use her own summon against me.
I am quite capable of making your life plenty difficult. You do now realize, young Zagreus.
Okay, yeah, this is the fated choice, so we should do it. There's really no prophecy fulfilled. Yes! There was really no argument against that one. Especially because the special inflicting chill is only a good thing. Okay, what's behind this door? Yeah, that's one problem with this build is with these guys. I lose track of the little eyes because I knock them around the room so hard. It's like, oh, one recovered off screen because I knocked it away so hard.
This won't end well for you.
But it is a very powerful build, that's for sure.
I'll take that.
Oh yeah, we should heal. Well, I mean, we're gonna heal up fully when we enter the next room, thanks to the thing we bought from Patrick. But I guess we should do it just to keep the habit alive. Sometimes you need to do something that's pointless in this context, so as to preserve the habit. At least that can help me to keep track of it. Sometimes you can learn bad habits. You know how it is.
It's a clam.
A clam. Yes. My favorite fish. Alright, let's get some crits going indeed. We'll replace. Alright, we'll just go for the standard crit then. Any damage you deal has a chance to be critical.
The dead had better hide.
I'll tell you one thing that isn't very good about my build right now. My health. Save some money for the next round, yeah. Yeah, my health is not good right now, so this could be ugly. This battle can sometimes go perfectly well and sometimes terribly.
Come forth and die, preferably with some amount of dignity. We owe everything to our audience. Are you prepared?
You need to be careful not to damage both of them so hard. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this cast without certain upgrades, that's for sure.
Damn you, fiend! You're next, kid.
I'm gonna wait with the Greater Call until he does his impervious thing because it's annoying. Forrester is his elbow is half gone within the minute. Yeah. Oh yeah, that is a very scary and good line. I shall take everything away. Oh wow, look at him getting wrecked. That was good.
That's one champion unseated.
Gotta say hi to our dear fan, right?
I won again, Shade, thanks to your support.
Rip in pepperoni, you can say that again. Alright, we get the last Death Defy in there. Not even a Defiance used. Indeed, it's not bad at all. Okay, I wasted some money there to be safe.
I can do this.
Come.
I can do this.
I'm hoping in the next few rooms I can as such prevent myself from losing too much health. You know how it is.
I'm sure the satyrs are back.
Indeed. Wow, my voice is cracking just thinking about the satyrs. Indeed. Alright, let's just go for the hard ones first. Yeah, knocking these jerks against the wall is such a satisfying feeling because of how dangerous they are. This is an important lesson though. High health pool gives you some confidence, but ultimately it gives you opportunity to get hit. The less health you have, the more you're cautious. That's definitely true. The best moments for my runs have been when I started to feel like I was actually at risk of losing. you know what Wayne June says, right? Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. And he was right. You wanted to see some red boys flying? It's more like red boys being eviscerated, but... And don't forget to uppercut these fools, yeah? Oh no.
Wait, it's back?
Oh wait, is that supposed to be a boss?
Hey, hold a moment, Zagreus. I could have sworn you were so close before, but now you're back? Must have tripped up just when victory was close at hand. It happens all the time. We'll get you out of there, you'll see.
It definitely feels like all the gods are suspecting something is up with how close he keeps getting. Ooh, this build is getting ridiculous, quite. So how much more ridiculous do we want it to be? Because we have epic choices here. Critical effects deal more damage. This is good because we have crit rate. Foe near it getting marked. Kind of. A marked is a status effect. So, And the Seeking Arrow has always been a big help. You would go for the support fire? Yeah, the extra DPS is kind of hard to argue with, right? Critical effects hinge on actually getting crits. This one is a guaranteed. So yeah, I can't argue with that. But always good to talk about it anyway. Tiny vermin just wrecked. That was hilarious. That was so good.
Oh, that's quite a stash there, Charon. Just what I need.
Prophecy fulfilled. I mean, looks like a productive run already. With one of these, it's hard to say which one is really good, because none of them are really important at all. This is revenge, so picking this one means you would go for Dying Lament, yeah, good for crowds. Like I said, the third one I didn't really want to pick, because that's investing in me not doing well, which I think is a bad habit I've occasionally indulged in. But yeah. It's vital to knock them out as quickly as possible. Because once they lock on with their lasers, that's when it gets annoying. Imagine going in there and accidentally selling one of your really good boons. Come on and slap. And take it to the... Yeah. I gotta clip that tiny vermin run back there, because that was quite something. I guess I should save it up. Alright, it's you again. See ya.
A palm of power.
Well, I'm not gonna do Dying Lament. Breaking Wave could be really good because it's it plays into the build we already have, and Demeter's Aid is just good, but not that remarkable, I guess. Which one of these would you go for personally? Improve our build or improve our call? I'm leaning towards this one. You would go for the aid, all right.
Hang back.
All right. Ooh, fishy, 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 fishy.
Hey, boy. Come on out. That is a scuffer.
One warning, knockaway effects are kind of useless to Hades, right? That's what I'm most scared about here. Because I've been thinking that's probably the case. Let's get that extra health in before anything. Investing in hard damage is the right play now. Noted. I'll do my best. That's also why the arrow was the right call back there. One thing the knockback will probably help against is... No, where's the heal? Where's the heal? Okay, there it is. I start to panic really quickly when I get poisoned. And there we go.
Chamber. Feeling tough.
Didn't need it, but thanks anyway.
Had quite enough here, thanks. Oh, Cerberus.
Alright, shall we go for it? I mean, I could go into those rooms, but I have 4 Death Defies and a good build, so I think I should go for it. Don't you agree? Knockaway damage is still help against Hades somewhat, but especially the knocking into barriers won't help. Yeah, that makes sense considering the arena. How many rooms left? 2. But I have 240 health and 4 Death Defy, so I kind of want to go for it. Especially because I don't think these upgrades are going to do much for me. What do you say? Shall we give it a shot? Alright.
Each violent countenance of Cerberus agrees the Satyr Sack must be destroyed.
Bye for now, boy.
You say go for the bomb. Oh, right. Well, if I die because I have just barely not enough damage, you'll know that you were right and that I should have done it.
Crisp, cold air.
Ah, but there you are, boy, finally. Despite my knowing you are always late for everything, here you've outdone yourself by quite some time.
Oh, shut up and get your fork. Burn away that regal cape and let's get to this then. I'd no idea you had all these capes to spare. Must have a whole entire storage chamber full of them.
Dodge at the right time, so make sure there's at least 1 dodge left. Don't dodge twice in a row. I'll try to remember that, but it's so... The thing is, I can rationalize what you're saying, but I'm so, like, the finger, the thumb, just does it, kind of.
Your mockery of me may temporarily embolden you, but achieves nothing useful in the end.
Yeah, 1 dodge unless otherwise necessary. Try to remember, try to remember. Hey, stay in the thing, please.
Come forth, wretches, and dispose of this
Unfilial oath? Wow, rude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm sorry if I'm not responding to the chat very quickly. It's a bit tough. Ow! Didn't get out of the way in time there, sorry. Okay, come on, do the second phase already.
Come on, get up.
We're not finished.
Yeah, her lines are very cool and horrifying. Well, there goes half his health bar.
No squirming out of this. Behold.
Okay, yeah. Okay, there's a Death-defy, but I think I've got this one on lock. Like, I could basically just mess around right here, because I'm so far ahead of him. And that's 3 for free.
The world you seek out there. It's even crueler.
3 in a row! 3 in a row, what do I win? Bye. See you at home, Papa. 24 minutes. Very good. And on heat level 2.
Did Malphon shudder?
Well. This build was a really good idea, Cap. Thank you. Definitely offered me a good opportunity to clear the game with the fists. Now I have another build to create.
Frozen Overlook and all that.
Alright, let's continue our talk with our dear mother.
So much water. Uncle Poseidon's realm.
Welcome back, my son.
And here we are again. I won't be long, he
I
said.
have to ask you, how much do you know about your relatives upon Olympus?
I think I know quite a bit by now. I've been in steady contact with Athena, Zeus, and other members of the family ever since I first left Father's house. They've been assisting me in getting here.
No. Zagreus, what have you done? You've led them here?
No, they think I'm trying to escape from Father so that I can join them on their mountaintop. At least I think that's what they think. Most of them, anyway.
But then, does Hades know of this? That Olympus is involved?
He does. Both he and Nyx. In fact, it's Nyx who put me and Olympus into contact. I could never have broken free of the underworld if not for their help.
So Nyx and Hades are against each other then? And Olympus is helping you? But they don't know I'm here as far as you're aware.
Yeah, this realm, this part of Greece seems to be hidden away from the gods. Because as far as they're concerned, I disappear, Zagreus disappears after he almost gets out and then he ends up back and they don't understand what happens. They think he just keeps dying at the last moment, but they don't really know what happens.
That's right, more or less. Nyx and Father seem to put up with each other. Don't seem to have much of a choice. Though ever since I learned of you, Nyx has been helping me to find you, while Father's tried to stop me.
That fool. What was he thinking? What is he thinking? Do you suppose he thinks that he's protecting me from them?
think maybe he does think so indeed. Because now, having met my relatives upon Olympus, I can definitely see that they can be a bit vindictive about things.
Vindictiveness runs in the family, my son. Then if Olympus is involved, that would explain a lot. I'm here, not there with them, as you can see. But, oh, it seems we'll have to speak some more when next you return.
Seems so.
When I return.
Right, another build to create. Did you have a suggestion for a build? I think I'm gonna call it here because we're making crazy progress. Crazy.
Music?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Darn natural causes got you once again there, didn't they? Well, you show them next time. Would you do that for me, huh?
Sure.
Oh, he's singing something else. Suggesting that in the upcoming route you have another route to take if you want to. Oh, right. Like I can go for indeed a rupture build.
Hey, listen a moment, lad. I require your discretion with regards to whom we spoke about last time. The Shade you met with in Elysium.
I understand. What can I do about this, sir? There must be something. But you have to let me know what's going on.
Simply put, he is the reason that I'm here. Patroclus lost his life before I did, because of me. I shortly followed, in a rage. When I arrived here, I received a hero's welcome. Your father himself ushered me to Elysium. But that's not what I wanted.
You wanted to see Patroclus, but he's in Elysium while you... Oh no.
I signed a pact, lad. Felt the terms were good enough. He could live there, while I'd live here, at least for now. Such deals are most uncommon, and their confidentiality must be upheld. But let's speak no more of this for now, all right? Some other time.
Okay, so he switched.
All right.
Interesting.
I'm up.
You know, after dying in some wretched manner, giving pets to my good boy sure helps me get back on my feet. Thanks for being here for me.
The burning embers in the eyes of monstrous Cerberus, notorious Hound of Hell, reveal that he too is amenable to the pets of which the Underworld Prince speaks, and in fact is deeply grateful for the quantity of them.
Speaking of which...
Ah, so now, okay, right, we've reached a point where we can give an ambrosia. Nice, finally.
That's right, boy. Ambrosia just for you. You're going to love it. Pretty much every creature, living or dead, does.
The 6 eyes of the hideous Hound of Hell go wide at once from having received the exquisite gift of rare Olympian ambrosia. The creature is rather beside himself.
Very nice. Seems like we're almost to the end with Cerberus then.
Father, look, Lord Uncle Zeus, I've been in contact with him and he wishes to make peace. He asked for me to tell you he forgives you for whatever happened.
My brother Zeus forgives me. Zeus forgives me. How dare that blasted little brat? His beard may be luxurious, but he's as much a child as are you. Forgives me, bah.
They're all so stubborn.
What happened between you?
None of your business. Go on now and frolic with that lord uncle of yours, the both of them. And don't you ever speak of him to me again. You hear me?
Loud and clear. go with this one then. The head chef certainly is going to need a place to safely care for all the fish I've been hauling in.
Last that I checked, this was not Poseidon's domain.
I became so enthralled with song once more, my friend, that I have been inspired to compose another one. For old time's sake, perhaps.
This is amazing, mate. You sing quite beautifully with or without your muse.
How kind of you, although my voice is nothing but the crunch of gravel underfoot compared to hers, which soars as though on wings.
You reached the surface.
Indeed.
Nyx, my mother was quite concerned to learn Olympus has been aiding me. Haven't you put her in danger by involving them? Was there no other way?
No, there was not. She has been in danger all along. I concealed her, yes, even from me. But it is not enough. I do not think that you could have found her without the Olympians. And if I did not reveal your existence to them, if they discovered who you are, it would be worse.
Ugh, what a mess. How are we going to fix this?
The Olympians maintain belief that you are trying to reach them. I trust we can sustain this understanding for a long, long time. Perhaps not forever, but long enough to discover a solution. Perhaps with your birth mother's help.
I'll be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I know you.
Cause of death, sharp object. Oh hey, look at that!
Orpheus got on the board.
Your Highness!
I need more chthonic keys for this. Say, Dusa, in your work around the house, you wouldn't happen to have run into a Skelly character out in the courtyard there, have you?
Oh, not really. Because my work is in the house itself, and well, the courtyard technically, it's kind of right outside, so I'm supposed to stay inside the walls. But I think I know who you mean. I've seen him, standing there just past your chamber doors. Why? Is he okay?
I think so. I hope so. Chef.
Okay, we found a fair few fish this time.
This is my latest haul. Done deal. Just what I was looking for. Hey, Dusa, here's some more of this really, really good nectar for you. Please keep up the wonderful work, and more importantly, keep being your wonderful self.
I'm really very flattered, Prince, but I've just been so busy lately that I haven't even had a chance to try the last bottle you gave me, so you want this back? Maybe for someone else?
Please, it's yours. Besides, you must have some time off coming up when you can enjoy it, don't you?
Oh, I mean, maybe I do. I think maybe I do, except nobody's told me anything about that. And besides, there's so much work to do around the house still. I just can't leave everything like this.
Well, you enjoy, all right?
Okay, we've reached the point where we need to give an ambrosia next time. Oh yeah, we completed one or two of these.
I suppose.
There we go. Very good, very good.
Maybe you'll have something more affordable next time. I think we'll go with this. All set.
There we go. Don't look back indeed.
Keep an eye on that chef for me, fishies.
See anyone to gift? Cause of death, rare toad. I guess that happens sometimes, doesn't it? Finally.
What, really? Come on, what is this, Zagreus? You think handing this to me makes up for everything you've put us through?
It's just something I found out there that I thought you might like, Than. Don't think anything of it.
We have a long, long ways to go with him.
I have to say, it's quite a mess you've gotten yourself into, Zagreus.
See you, Thanatos.
Right, that's about all we can do for now. Right, and we can buy that last thing. If it is the last thing. It is not.
Alright.
Wow. They just have this one last super expensive thing. Please.
Get a load of them prizes over there.
What's all...
Less talking, more socking here, pal. I'll level with you, pal. You have impressed somebody well above my pay grade here, and so they have a little proposition for you. You listening?
Let me guess. They want me to fight all the way through the underworld, having used the Pact of Punishment over there to make the going even more treacherous than it already is, and if I succeed, they'll reward me with some sort of useless trinket?
Yep.
Ron, we're talking something really big here, pal. You see that thing back there? Trinket. Come on, what are you, scared?
You'll be going. Was fun to watch the stream. Alright, thank you, Cap. Thank you for stopping by. I'll probably be closing things off. Like, I'm not gonna do another run. 3 successful runs is too good of a place to keep going and ruin. You know, this stream was so super successful, I just wanna bask in the glory for a moment. So I'm gonna stop after I start the next run. So thank you for stopping by. Thanks for all your helpful tips, and have a nice night. I'm sure we'll talk more later.
Yes, a little bit, if you must know. I need to fire up the Pact of Punishment to reveal this.
Go fill out that form you got.
Can't do that.
Alright, we've successfully escaped with the sword, the spear, the shield, and the fists, and the... Wait, is that 5 successful escape attempts then? Let me... No need to destroy Scully just because you won 4 times in a row, but I have to celebrate my success somehow.
I'm out.
And I'm dead.
Stygius.
Successful escapes, 1. Successful escapes, 1.
Got some kind of fishing pole or what?
Successful escapes, 1. Successful escapes, 1. And 1. Okay, so there's only one weapon we haven't successfully escaped with yet, and that is the gun.
Exegriff, awaken.
What's all that racket over there?
Alright, I'm ready.
You're still here, but working, by the way. Alright. I'm glad to hear it, because I just had three exclamation points successful escape attempts in a row. I'm probably gonna close it off here in a bit. So yeah, I'm not sure what kind of build I am gonna go for this time, because the Poseidon build was really good. I'm still a big fan of the build with Hangover, but I guess we'll just have to think about what we'll do this time. Maybe I'll just take the money now and let the fates decide. Haha. Okay, let's not do this time. All right.
What's life without a little pain?
Okay, good start.
There's so much nonsense that the mortals say to one another of our family, Zagreus. How viciously the rumors spread, whether from that oaf Zeus, or likely from the mortal drunkard poets with no better use of their limited time.
Oh, yes.
I guess it would be good to have the special, Okay, tell you what, I'll go through the chaos, thing. I need to stop, but I'm not that I have so many successful runs completed. I kind of want to keep going.
Such darkness emanates from you, O son of Hades, that I once again did not entirely anticipate you would arrive just now. I suspect even your father must have difficulty keeping track of you through the domain he calls his own.
Sounds like a trade to me.
75% health is always good. 75 extra health is always good, rather.
Now let's be reasonable, no?
Okay, so the aspect I've taken gives me extra power if I hit myself with that, which is an interesting thing. I mean, I constantly do that anyway, so... Yeah, wow, what a fortunate series of runs this was. Yeah, let's just do what we did last time and get a little ways into it. Because I'm totally not addicted, guys, really. I'm definitely not addicted. The sooner we can get one of those hammers, the better as well.
I bet Charon's going to want all this.
Alright, the chaos power has been powered up, but I think I'm just gonna complete this whole floor. I mean, we're already into it. Might as well go for like 4 hours of stream, thereabouts. More speed on the special would very much be appreciated. Any kind of status effect on the gun, really. Artemis should be good. Yeah, my weapon is not quite perfect for dealing with
next time, I'm sure.
with that, but
So even Demeter's become involved in this. Didn't think she would, though you'll be glad she did. Provided you stay on her warm and fuzzy side, of course. Working on that myself.
a cast should be good to have.
Wretches of the underworld, this is your chance.
Made them mad.
There we go. So many enemies to all hit this, to all hit with my powerful special.
Damnable fools.
There. Why not? Let me see.
Hey.
You're hanging in there, yeah?
Strong stuff.
Oh hey, what's up?
Well, look at you, Charon, mate. You're looking well. Something's different about you. Can't quite put my finger on it. Have you done something with your hair? I knew it.
Oh, sorry.
You know, I thought you'd say that, Charon, mate, but I insist you take it and enjoy, all right?
Such good friends, aren't we?
I'll take another.
Yeah, I can often lose myself a bit with this weapon. Ah, the hammer. Absolutely what I wanted to see. Alright.
Let's go, Exegriff.
How foolhardy of you.
Okay, I have just made a terrible mistake, by the way, because these...
What else?
It seems I need to look for better help.
Very nice.
What's on offer? Should be useful.
Kind of crazy to think that I have already have more max health than I did. Okay, the upgrade is undeniably powerful, but you see I have an aspect selected that's like, oh yeah, you absorb the weapon, but now I would have to hurt myself. Like, you can absorb the thing, but now I have the upgrade that also makes that hurt you, so... Not sure if that was a wise decision. It's very powerful though, that's hard to argue with.
here. Master Chaos, it's little wonder all existence sprang from you, because I see the noble qualities in so many I've met embodied in you. Please accept this gift.
Such flattery.
If it is unclear yet, son of Hades, I shall not be giving more to you in exchange for your repeated offerings. You give them to me knowing it shall serve no purpose and achieve no end. I know that there are some among both Lordwoods and your kind. For me, this is quite unacceptable.
Okay, we've reached a big lock. Money.
In the name of Hades.
Well then, why not?
Another message from Olympus, boss. This goes, Zagreus, take absolutely all the time you need making your way to us. We know the going must be treacherous, and we assure you our support however long it takes. Well, how about that?
Oh, very nice. Yeah, getting that upgrade early is good. Money is always good. Oh, hey.
Hi, you two.
See, Electo?
2.
He is right on time, just as I said.
Make her bleed him.
It's reloading.
Yes, again. Ha 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 ha.
Electo flew off.
You withstood the combined might of the Furies.
Next stop, Asphodel. Which one?
Well, we have the money, so... Standard. Yeah, I'm about to stop here.
I'll take this one.
I might be a little bit addicted. So I went from I'll do the first room to I'll do the first area. And kind of kept going from there. I'm gonna stop for real now, though. Like, actually, though.
The Asphodel Meadows. But this. Got a crustacean.
Lies. Yes. Yes. No, but I should stop. It's almost 11 and yeah. I bought the really bad upgrade for the weapon that makes the explosion huge and like twice as powerful, but it also hurts you. Bad idea, probably, but it was a fated choice. So, yeah. Oh, now I have to... This time it's the game's fault. Don't judge me. I had to do it. You can judge me a little bit. I need way more DPS on my actual weapon because that was a sloppy finish there.
I should not be the supervisor here.
Peace and quiet. Let's get out of here.
There we go. I actually quit this time. I have escaped. Not just from Hades, but from the game. Right, wow. What a session that was. 3 runs, 3 successes. Wow. Pretty crazy. And I'm very happy with how that went. So, thanks to everyone who stopped by today. Thanks to Cap, to Magellan, to Clive. Always nice to see you guys. Oh, and thanks to Back to Murder as well for stopping by. Always nice to see you guys. And I hope to catch you next time as well. Not sure how the rest of the week is gonna look in terms of streams, but I'm sure we'll find out. But this at least was a really successful one. So, that's all for tonight. Thanks everyone, and have a good night. See you tomorrow.